Guys, deluded, I'm back again, man. I'm back again. Koulibaly, I've seen strong reports of him coming to Arsenal. You've seen them in every newspaper now. Do I think it's going to happen? Of course not, guys. You know I'm typically pessimistic. But if it would happen, I'd be gassed. I'd run down Tottenham High Road celebrating like the real Ronaldo R9, Ronaldo Lima at 06, man. If we ever made this, I mean, he's a physical specimen. He's what, 26, 27. He's part of a Napoli side. For all their plaudits going forward, and they're sick going forward, I believe at one point, or it still might even be going. What's it? They got the best defensive record in Italian football. Now that's not just him doing that, and there's all systems and approach and hard work on the training ground, because we've seen players in a system like that with stats like that come out that side and do nothing. But he's contributed to that. He's a ball player. I know I'm not playing no cards here, but we know. Let's be honest. There's a lot of, when it's an African footballer, they're always looked at with a degree of skepticism. You see, Koulibaly must have, Mane at a point was, Salah was, Mahrez was, and they've all overcome that. He's an extremely good ball player. He's extremely strong. Physical attributes are a madness. Presence are a madness. He just gets on and does his job as well, man. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, you've watched Koulibaly, man. In a day and age where 75 million for Van Dijk, just to highlight the context of where the market's going for centre backs, not a personal dig on the player by any stretch of the imagination. You're seeing 40 million links, and allegedly that would be enough. Now, like I just said, with 75 for Van Dijk, their neighbours Inter Milan are saying it will take 80 million to take their boy Skriniar off them. You've got to think that is wishful thinking, to think Koulibaly, despite the ages and they're a bit different, would go for 40 million. Maybe 50 would tempt them. I'd love it for 40. That would be my opening bid. You guys know I'm a bit stingy like that. But yeah, allegedly that's 40 million is what they're going with. 50 would be mine at minimum, at least. Allegedly we watched him. The scouts watched him in Europa League against Leipzig. Allegedly, if that's true. Now our scouts watch every player. Every scout of every club watches every player. So that could mean nothing. But at the same time, could it be Wenger or Millerstadt or someone behind the scenes saying I need another personal update on it? If that's the case, then it's something completely different. But us as fans will never know. Well, I will definitely never know. I ain't got no contacts in the club and them things there. I'll never lie to you guys and say them things. So yeah, I'd love it to happen. I mean, we know we need a centre half, we need a keeper, centre half, centre mid, winger. We know we need bettings. But yeah, 40 million, 50, 40. Let's just go on reports. 40 million, cool. I really think it'd be 40, 50, but 40 million, cool. Wenger said we'll go back for Lamar and Malcolm. Malcolm's making up a whole lot of noise. Lamar's rejecting contracts and playing, not really having the best of seasons. He's playing all right, but not really having the best of seasons for Monaco. Let's just say you went for either. That's 40 million for Koulibaly. That's around 50 minimum for Malcolm. That's 90 already. So whether it would be 50 for Malcolm, 60 I believe minimum for Fekir, 40, 50, 60, even 90 because you bidded it for Lamar last summer. This is all a madness. I can't really see us spending that on, even though we need to spend that on a centre half, and then a winger, and we then need a DM, and we need a keeper. I do think to a degree Wenger might just keep rolling with the check thing, because you know he likes staying loyal to his players if he's still here. Hopefully not. If he's still here. But yeah, man, like, I don't really see it happening. But if it was true and it happened, you guys know I love Koulibaly, man. We need to pattern up our defence. We need to fix up defensively first and foremost. Defence wins titles. You can't win a house. You can't build a house backwards. I mean, like I've said the example many episodes ago, in my early days. You picture an actual house. Would you build the roof or the foundations first? If you build the roof first, your house is gonna be, even if it was physically possible, your house wouldn't start. It might look nice in the sun, but the minute rain, wind, it's gonna blow down. Your foundations are there. It will look nice in the sun like the other one. But when it's times are tough, away games, when it's times are to dig in deep, when hailstones, when there's all madness coming, it will hold and stays true. Yeah, there's nothing more to be said on that front. I'd love it to be the case, guys. Oh yeah, before I stop, these same reports I've seen 25 million for Smalling. God no, I know we can't defend. I know we're Rod, but please, I'm not on the Smalling thing at all, man. I'm not, no disrespect to him, man, but you seeing the nonsense we do defensively, you seeing what he was doing against Newcastle. I'm not on it, man. I'm not on it. I'm not really on the Evans thing either, but I'm on Evans way more than Smalling, man. I'm not on it. Please, Smalling, man. You need to control West Brom. It could happen because, I mean, Arsene Wenger has shown he'll go for these players. I mean, he had an interest in Smalling at Fulham. He's tried for him at United as well. So who knows? Hopefully that's not the case, and we'll try to get Koulibaly, or if not, scouts, just do your job. But yeah, man, guys, Kalidou Koulibaly, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. I'm signing out.